Now, if you're living in the US, would you prefer to live under US law or Sharia law? Well, you'd think the answer was pretty obvious, but that's not what one filmmaker discovered on the streets of Minnesota.
Do you feel more comfortable living under American law, or do you feel more comfortable living under Sharia law?
Shari'ah Law.
I'm a Muslim. I prefer Shari'ah Law.
You prefer Sharia law over American law?
Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
Would you prefer to live in America or prefer to live in Somalia?
For me, I think it's Somalia.
Would you rather live in America or live in Somalia?
I would rather live in Somalia.
You'd prefer to live in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Filmmaker Amy Horowitz gauged opinion in a mostly Somali neighborhood in Minneapolis, an area from which he says dozens of young Muslims go to join terror groups abroad. Horowitz says he's not against immigration, which he sees as a great benefit to the U.S., but he believes the alienation of American Muslims is growing and the trend is continuing.
These people are, for the most part, either born in the United States or they grew up in the United States. What you find among the Muslim immigrants in Europe and the United States is that the first and second generation are more radical than their parents. They're actually not only not integrating as time goes on, as generations come by, but there's a larger alienation as more time goes by.
I'm not Americanized. I just speak fluent, and I'm, you know what I mean, I'm articulate, and I can articulate what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? That's about it. But other than that, I mean, as far as my culture and my preferences and everything, it's still Somali.
And the fact that the vast majority of young people who I asked would rather live in Somalia or in Saudi Arabia as opposed to the United States, it blew me away. So there's something about this pool of immigrants that has become very, very problematic for our country and for Western countries in general.